Good morning, guys. I just wanted to share something awesome that happened this weekend, and I think it would be an encouragement, at least it was to me. So, my mom was on the Great Banquet this weekend, and there were a few things that I had forgotten to pack. It was just crazy. But I had gotten a call that morning that she was needing some things. So I packed them up and I get ready to go. And I stop at the Sonic to get my friend Dawn some lunch. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, my mom would probably just love a tall glass of Sonic ice because she does. So I ordered her one and it came and I go about my merry way. And I'm on my way to the church and I receive another phone call from another lady that was on the team who was calling to tell me that my mom needed some things. And number one on the list was an item that I had already packed for her. It was in her suitcase. She just had overlooked it. She thought it was something else. So I told her, she's already got that. That's there. It's taken care of. Number two on the list was the items that they had called me about. Already packed up, on the way to her. Number three on the list was a large cup of Sonic ice and a straw. So I looked down in my lap and I told the girl, I said, "You're not going to believe this, but I'm holding her third request in my lap." I just felt impressed to get it while I was at Sonic, and I'm actually almost to the church parking lot with her third request. So everything she needs is already taken care of. And the message that you need to give her is that the Lord knows what she has need of even before she even asks. So when I got to thinking about that, the first item was already in her possession. She didn't know it, but it was already there. And sometimes there's some things that we feel like we need or we do need, but we don't realize that we actually already have them in our possession. So if we would just look around, we might see that God has already provided those things. Number two, sometimes the answer is on the way, but we just haven't received it yet. So if we're patient and wait for Him to answer, He will provide those needs. And third, there's some things that we don't necessarily need, but we want them just a little bit. And He's a good, good Father. I mean, He desires to give good gifts to His children. And those things, sometimes they're on the way too. And we didn't even have to ask for them. So the Word says, "You have not because you ask not." So a lesson that we can draw from this is, be sure and ask Him if there's anything you need. And sometimes even if it's something that you want, it's okay to ask. He wants to lavish us with His love and give us good gifts. He is Jehovah Jireh. He's our provider. And He longs to provide those needs that we have and even some of our wants. Be blessed today.